Assalamualaikum student. Today's topic is exercise number 8, question number 12. Okay, in question number 12, the marks obtained in an English and a mathematics test by 40 students are given. Okay, marks obtained, number of students in English and number of students in maths. Okay, part 1 is find the mean mark of the student for each subject. First of all, write down classwork date and day and question number 12. No need to write the topic because we have already write down in our previous work. Okay, question number 12 is, first of all, we will find the mean of marks of students in English. Okay, according to the table, the number of students in English, 0 student obtain 0 marks and 1 student obtain 1 mark in English and 6 student obtain 2 marks in English, and so on. Okay, for the mean of the marks, we will multiply the number of students to the obtained marks and divided by number of students. Okay, first of all, we will multiply 0 multiply by 0, then plus, then 1 multiply by 1, then plus, then 2 multiply by 6, plus 3 multiply by 14, plus 4 multiply by 4, and so on. As we know that to find the value of mean, we will divide the value of the sum of the values to the number of quantity or total number of total numbers. So here are total number of students are 40. So we will divide the total sum of the marks with the number of students, which will be is equal to 40. So when we multiply and plus the total value of number of marks, we will get 160 divided by 40. By cutting, we will get the answer, which is equal to English mean value is equal to 4 marks. Same as it is for mean of the students marks for mathematics. We will multiply 0 multiply by 0, then 4 multiply by 1, then 1 multiply by 6, and so on. When we add the sum of the students marks, we will get 200 divided by 40. By cutting, we will get the mean of the marks of the student in mathematics, which is equal to 5 marks. The part B is given that the percentage passing marks for each subject was 50%. Find the percentage of students who passed the English exam. Okay, first of all, we will find the number of marks, which will be 50% of the total marks. So first, the second part 1 is passed English. Okay, 50% multiply by 10. So when we multiply 10 with the value of 50%, we will get the answer, which will be equal to 5 marks. Okay, this 5 marks is the number. It means that if a student get 5 marks, he or she will be passed in examination of English. Okay, now we will find the number of students who passed or who obtained 5 or more than 5. So for the given table, we will observe that there are 4 students who get 5 or more than 5 marks. These are 8, 2, 4, and 1. So 8, 2, 4, and 1 are those more than 5 marks. So the total number of students will be equal to 15. So when we get 15, we will find the percentage of students who passed in English. So for the percentage, we will divide the total number of students who obtained 5 or more than 5 marks with the total number of students. Okay, 15 divided by 40 multiplied by 100. After solving this, we will get the percentage of students who passed in English, the 37 whole 1 by 2, or 37 point something. These are those students who get 5 or more than 5 marks. Okay, in second part, we will find the students who did not pass mathematics. in part B, the second part is do not pass mathematics. As we know that the 5 marks are those marks for which the students will pass the exam, and if the student get less than 5 marks, he or she will be failed in examination. So by using the table, we find the number of students who get less than 5 marks. So the number of students who get less than 5 marks are 4, 1, 6 and 5. Total number of students who get 5 or less than 5 marks are 16 students. So for finding the percentage of 16 students, we will divide it by total number of students, which is 40. So 16 divided by 40 multiplied by 100 is equal to 40% of those students who did not pass their mathematics test.